Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Well, fall is right around the corner, and you can definitely feel it in the air today. Not only is the air quality good, but the air temperatures are much lower than what we've been experiencing for the most of the month of September. Only up to 58 degrees right now in Medford, 58 in Wairika, 56 in Chiloquin, and only 63 degrees along the coast. So speaking of the coast today, things could warm up quite a bit in Brookings. We're already up to 71 degrees in Brookings right now. They could warm up to 77 degrees, 65 degrees in Port Orford. Those winds could gust up to 25 miles per hour. Northern California, warmer than it was yesterday, but still below average temperatures. We're going to be warming up to 79 in Wairika, 87 degrees in Happy Camp. Again, great air quality there. Siskiyou County has consistently had the worst air quality in all of our viewing area. So good for Siskiyou County for having good air quality today. In the Klamath Basin, getting up to 68 degrees in Silver Lake, 72 degrees in Chiloquin. Also pretty comfortable in the mountains, borderline chilly in Crater Lake, especially as the sun starts to set. Only warming up to 58 degrees today, getting up to 66 degrees at Lake of the Woods. And then in the Rogue Valley, only getting into the upper 70s to lower 80s, 83 in Medford, 82 in Rogue River, and 77 degrees in Ashland. Your Eat Outside Index for today, we are giving it a perfect 10 out of 10. It's only warming up to 83 degrees today in Medford, and like I've been saying all show, great air quality, so get out there and enjoy this because the smoke will return by the time we head into Wednesday. For tonight, clear conditions everywhere, very cool, cold east of the basin, or excuse me, east of the Cascades in the basin, 30 degrees in Lakeview, 33 degrees in Klamath Falls. Warmer, of course, in our west side valleys, 51 degrees in Medford, 48 in Wairika, and almost 60 degrees there in Brookings. Your car wash forecast over the next 3 days in the Rogue Valley, giving it all green lights. We're going to have good air quality at least until Tuesday. The air quality could start to go down by the time we get into Wednesday as some of the smoke returns. But again, temperatures are going to be great, below average, at least for Wednesday and Monday. We do warm up temporarily above average as we head into Tuesday. The first day of fall is officially on Wednesday. If you want to get real precise, it's at 12:20. That's when the autumn equinox is, 82 degrees. But again, some of that smoke could return. So even though we have good air quality now, it won't be quite as good as we get into the first day of fall. So here is your 7-day forecast along the coast. Pretty warm today, especially in southern Curry County as we're dealing with that Chetco effect in Brookings. Things should cool off as we head towards the end of the week, getting back into the upper 60s, maybe some cloud cover by the time we get into the first day of fall on Wednesday. In Northern California, good air quality at least for Monday and Tuesday, but then some of that smoke begins to migrate in from the south by the time we get late in the evening on Tuesday, going into the early part of Wednesday. So air quality could go down by the time we get to that time frame, warming back up into the low 90s by the time we get into Friday. In the Klamath Basin, also warming up into the mid 80s, going back down into the low 80s to upper 70s by the time we get into the weekend. But a very dry stretch of weather there, a very dry stretch of weather in the mountains. We'll be warming up almost into the 80s by the time we get into Friday. And then in the Rogue Valley, 83 degrees today, briefly warming up to 88 on Tuesday, getting back into the lower 90s by the time we get into Friday and Saturday. Good air quality for the foreseeable future, but some smoke does begin to return by the time we get into that Wednesday time frame.
And 90 degrees, not really looking like what I would consider fall, but those temperatures, are those going to continue to stay pretty cold overnight?
Yeah, especially in the basin. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be below freezing. I know the low temperature in Lakeview is 30 degrees. Definitely some frost is possible there, but those, as we progress through the week, the overnight temperatures should start to go up just a little bit.
Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just because you see the sun on the forecast doesn't mean that will be the same case, obviously, overnight.
That's right.
Okay, you won't see the sun at night,
but
it won't be. I mean, before it would be so warm I didn't have to even wear a jacket outside at night, and that's probably not the case.
You want to keep a light jacket on hand.
Okay, yeah. But to clarify, you will not be seeing the sun at night regardless.
Correct. You should be a scientist.
I should be a meteorologist, honestly. Josh, thank you.